Good morning, you guys. Welcome back for part two of the literacy skills video series. Today, we're going to be talking about phonological awareness. Okay, so by definition, phonological awareness is the ability to recognize and manipulate the spoken parts of sentences and words. The key focus in that definition is recognizing and manipulating spoken words. Okay, so for example, being able to identify rhyming words. That seems like such a mundane skill, but it is something that takes extra work in the brain. You don't have to be able to read to do it. That's another key factor of a phonological awareness. A lot of people use phonological awareness and phonics interchangeably, or phonemic awareness and phonological awareness interchangeably, and they are not the same. One you can do blindfolded, one you need to be able to recognize letters or writing on a page. Okay, so phonological awareness, you can do it blindfolded. Okay, and so another component of phonological awareness is recognizing alliteration, breaking down a sentence into words, identifying syllables in a word, and blending and segmenting onset rhymes. So that sounds like a lot, but we can break it down. So, a component of phonological awareness is phoneme isolation, which is the ability to isolate a single sound from within a word. So, right here, I have our Haggerty, like our phonemic awareness lesson. Okay, so pretty much what we do is have students sit down in a whole group setting, and without looking at anything on our page, they contribute to the lesson by answering prompts. So, for phoneme isolation, the ability to isolate a single sound from within a word, we have isolating the medial sound, which is that middle sound. Is the vowel short or long? Map. Okay, so that medial sound is ah, it's a short sound. Get. The medial sound is eh, short sound. Him. Isolating that medial sound eh, it's a short sound. Okay. Then you can go down to other words like weed. Okay. That medial sound is e. Okay. It's two e's that make that one sound e. It's a long sound. So they don't have to see this or even tell you the letter to be able to participate. If I said map, they'd say ah, short sound. Get, eh, short sound. Him, eh, short sound. You don't need this book to do that. You can come up with whatever words you would like to use and then just apply them that way. Okay, so that's something that we do in class. Something else that we do is blending phonemes. Okay, so we have braid. Okay, b-r-a-d. Okay, b-r-a-d. Braid. Okay, I do my hands like that because a lot of students respond to using their hands and their bodies. So they could do crab. K-r-ab. Crab. Okay, I like to do my fingers with it because one thing that I got confused with when I first started teaching this is I was getting sounds and syllables mixed up. A syllable is like, for instance, if I was doing braid, braid, that is one syllable. But if I was doing sounds, b-r-a-d, it's four sounds, okay? So it's something that sometimes does take practice. Students don't always get it right away, but it is easy to confuse. That's why this is nice. It's a quick way to kind of test where your student or your child is at. We also do onset fluency. Onset is just that first sound out the gate that you hear. So princess, p, creature, k, slippery, s. Okay, so I would be the one, or you'd be the one saying the full word, and you'd expect your student or your child to say that onset. So going again, I'd say princess. I'd expect the student to say p. I'd say creature. You expect your child to say k. Okay, and another one that I really enjoy is the rhyme production. This is why Dr. Seuss books are so popular for phonological awareness. It's because it's hearing those sounds that sound alike. It just really broadens the vocabulary and makes it easier for students to pick up on words. If you can learn cry, why can't you learn try, fly, shy? It's just the matter of learning the different sounds. So tell me a word that rhymes with my. Any of those words would have worked with it. You could say, tell me a word that rhymes with sip, ship, trip, clip. Notice they're just changing that onset sound. Okay, so these are just tools. This is the one that we personally use in school. But again, you could come up with any words that you would like and it would work. Notice I don't have some fancy tools to do this. Again, this is the type of material that you can do without seeing anything. A lot of teachers start this curriculum in kindergarten because it covers kindergarten standards. It's truly the foundation for all the other literary skills. So I will leave some links down below for some practice that you could use to help your student, and I hope you enjoyed this video.